Motherfuckers be trying to get over. They trying to get over. They don't want to be with you, even if you that motherfucking nigga. You can have your shit together, be fine, body on point. You know what I'm saying? Good communication skills. At least you try. You know what I'm saying? And they will not fuck with you just because you're not controllable. Haven't you seen in jobs where like they'll fuck with the controllable assets? They promote the controllable assets. You can be an asset at a job, at a company, all you want to be, but let you not be a controllable asset, nigga, and they will fire your ass. They don't give a fuck, nigga. If they cannot control you, they don't care about what you bring to the table, what you got going on, who you are. If they are not able to control you, and that is how a lot of people are governing themselves in their relationships. So yeah, I just wanted to make this video because real quick, just because like I noticed that that's a lot of the times where shit goes wrong. And I got really extremely turned off recently by a situation like that. And I also want to let that be known that that is abusive. Okay? Manipulative and emotional abuse is real. A lot of people only focus on physical abuse. Ever since this whole Will Smith slap thing, you hear all these people talking about how wrong it is to hit somebody, but you never hear nobody talk about how wrong it is to tactically try to ruin somebody's life or tactically tell somebody that they're not this or they're not that or belittle someone in ways where you're infiltrating and planting seeds in their head when you know that you don't even believe what the fuck you saying, if you even know what the fuck you saying. You just saying shit just to hopefully hurt someone and infiltrate their mindset. Or you trying to control someone like a puppet master. That's all that shit's abusive. Like, straight up. That's the reason why I'm telling y'all this. Like, this whole power struggle shit, and I noticed that I was like, the people who are willing to fight, like the ones that you'll tussle with, they the ones who put in the fight for the relationship. The motherfuckers who manipulate and do all the tactical shit, they the real scary ones. And I'm not saying that it's right to be a physically aggressive person, but what I'm saying is that I'm just noticing that everybody fights in their own way. So at the end of the day, they just made it illegal for physical harm. But it ain't got nothing to do with that other shit that takes years if you never get over it. A wound, you'll get past that shit. I hit you, you'll get past that shit within a week. You say something to mentally abuse somebody, and that shit can sit with them forever. All right, so I'm just want y'all to be very aware of who y'all fuck with, and be careful who y'all allow to say certain shit to you, and to guide you in certain ways. You know what I'm saying? Because people out here looking for the wrong kind of power. And wrong kind of companionship with somebody. They want to have somebody that they can just have in their pocket and do what they please with. They don't want to grow with somebody. They don't want to level up and, you know what I'm saying, build with somebody a home and start a family with. They want somebody who's going to justify their own ways of thinking, who's going to feed their ego. And if that's the case, they in it for the wrong reasons. And these are the ways that you'll be able to tell. Think about it. When you're on a team membership, teammates don't think about how they own teammates, how they can, hurt their own teammates, how they can get at their own teammates and understand how they can, you know what I'm saying? They don't do that. They do that with the opposition team. Teammates don't do that shit because this shit won't work. How y'all going against each other? If we're trying to compete with the teammate, we gonna fail, because if we both not on the same level and if we're not working together as a team, this shit's going down the motherfucking drain. It doesn't matter if I won an argument. It doesn't matter if I beat you in this little love war game that we got going on. If the motherfucking shit isn't for both of y'all ain't both working on it to move it to winning, then it's gonna fail. And you could tell that a lot of niggas never really been on no team, and it really sucks that a lot of gay men did not get into sports, because that shit does teach you certain foundations in life and certain characteristic traits. Like, and I've noticed a lot of gay men lack it. Like, it's just like, and it's not, I'm not just saying that this is a gay men thing, because this is a all around the board thing, but I'm just saying, like, you could just tell that they don't know how to operate as a team. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna fuck with somebody, but everything you doing is to protect yourself and to protect yourself from getting hurt and to guard your feelings and all that. If that's the case, that means I'm the enemy then. If you gotta protect yourself against me, and that's what y'all not realizing, y'all setting up enemy relationships with niggas. And that's the reason why it's like that between relationships. Y'all be in relationships with people that you plot against, that you have negative energy with, that you're pulling. You're trying to have negative power over somebody by, oh, they insecure, oh, they don't want to motherfucking be alone, oh, they don't motherfucking want to pay these bills by their own, oh, this motherfucker got daddy issues, or whatever the fucking case may be. Quit playing off of that shit to have power over somebody. And a lot of the times why y'all be having this is because y'all be the fucked up ones, be on that finessing shit, so y'all don't think nobody else is gonna be genuine because y'all ain't genuine. See, I ain't slick either. But yeah, I just wanted to make a video about that real quick because I hella peeped that shit, and I just want to see what y'all thought, or if where the relatability on this would be. Because I know that it's in all couples, all couples. I've literally sat up and watched an old white man and a woman do it, where it's just like, she was just like, no, tell them this, or they don't have to do this, or they, trying to control shit and shit. And he was just like, can I talk? I got this. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's always gonna be like that, but you gotta find somebody, and y'all gotta be with people, y'all gotta be compromising, and y'all both gotta have good intentions, and y'all both gotta be healthy spiritually. That's what I'm noticing. If your spirit's fucked up, it don't matter. If you get around somebody with a good spirit, it's gonna fuck with you. Like, I've noticed niggas get fucked with just because they around me. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I'm not who they expected in a negative way, or I didn't lie about something yet, or you know, I didn't have a secret or something that they could unveil, and it made them uncomfortable, man. I could just tell. Like, it's just like you being around me, chilling with me, going on trips, you know what I'm saying, being in good energy, watching movies and playing the game and getting to know each other as we go. You're going to eventually see my weaknesses. You're going to eventually see my, angry mode and my sad mode, you know what I'm saying? But instead, you motherfuckers try to bring it out of a nigga. Y'all try to forcefully pull it out of a nigga so that y'all can feel more comfortable about y'all selves. Now that's some bullshit. That's some of the most weak beta male, beta tactic shit. And that's literally beta shit. Alphas do not move like that. Sigmas do not move like that. Only betas feel like they need to manipulate and tactic and go after weaknesses and shit. That's what weak lions do. I'm a Leo. When you a motherfucking lone lion, or when you weak and you ain't got no pride or nothing, you go after the weakest motherfuckers. The sick ones and shit, because you can't go for them motherfuckers, them stronger motherfuckers, because you ain't got it. And that's what the fuck y'all doing. Y'all all trying to find the weaknesses in the motherfuckers so that y'all can have power. Motherfuckers trying to get over. Like, how you gonna be in a relationship with somebody you trying to get over on them? That is backwards. It's counterproductive. You cannot be with someone and be self-preserving at the same time. Self-loving, yes, but you cannot be self-preserving. and be with somebody. If you're not ready to open up and be with somebody, then don't be with somebody. You know what I'm saying? But don't do this whole love war thing. That's toxic. There's enough problems and other obstacles we got to overcome. And a relationship is supposed to be a team membership so that you can counter that shit together. If it's not doing that, y'all don't need to be involved in it. And that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Quit fucking with niggas who's trying to find themselves within you or feed off of your energy. If they're not bringing to the table for you to bring to the table, for y'all can build something together and go somewhere with it, so that y'all can call something y'all's and have a family and start something, then there's no point of doing none of this. Ain't no point of fucking with a nigga, arguing with a nigga, going through all this blood, sweat, and tears just for a nigga to up and abandon you, or you up and abandon him and y'all never talked again. What's the point of that? And that's another thing I want to tap on. That's another power pool. I've noticed a lot of ghosting. A lot of niggas not able to communicate that, hey, you know what I'm saying, you a good dude or whatever, but I'm just not really feeling it. Or I got other things that I realized that I thought I was trying to do, but I bit off more than I could chew. Or, I ain't really feeling this. Or I got something else I need to handle. Or I'm not over my ex or something. Instead, y'all all do the same shit. Y'all all want to make that motherfucker feel like it's all their fault. Y'all never want to take no responsibility for your part in it. Because I straight up, it don't matter what's wrong or what happened or who's at major fault. You did something that you could have did better. And that's what everybody needs to understand. Ain't none of us perfect. And that's what I peeped. In this one situation, I was apologizing about all the things, that situation I was just talking about. I'm up here apologizing about all the things that I did wrong on my end that I could have did better. Not that it was my fault, because I was apologizing for my responses. This is another thing. I noticed that this motherfucker never had a problem with me initially about how I treated him. He always had a problem about how I responded to his disrespect and how he treated me and what I didn't like. You know what I'm saying? So instead of my ass peeping on to, oh, this motherfucker not reciprocating energy, this motherfucker not really communicating with me back, he not opening up to me. Instead of me trying to pry that out of him and, get all passionate and shit with him and aggressive, I should have motherfucking cut his ass off. You know what I'm saying? Because my responses was the only thing that he had a problem with. Was the only thing that he could throw up in my face and say was a problem. I was so aggressive and so intimidating because I'm up here, nigga, what's going on? What's up with you? Like, I really fuck with you. Come on, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on with you? Like, talk to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm up here I'm thinking I'm dealing with somebody who just got insecurities and stuff. No, this motherfucker was playing a power role with me. You know what I'm saying? He was jealous of me. I was where he wanted to be in life, and he didn't feel comfortable enough fucking with me on just like healthy terms because it fucked with his insecurities. So he had to figure out a way to belittle me mentally and subdue me submissively, so that I would be at his mercy mentally, so that he felt like he had some power in a relationship with me. Because with me having all my own shit, with all the shit being mine, you living in my crib, you driving my car, you know what I'm saying? Like everything, I'm in the seat of the power. So that makes you feel powerless, even though I don't have that initiation or that control of you, of to be powerful in a negative way. I'm doing this for us to be together, to build from. See, let me tell y'all something. Like, that's another thing I want to talk about. Everybody in motherfucking be independent and have to go off and have their own shit and do all this just to do this and keep it like this forever and just live like this. I did this like for, if you could say, like an alpha. I'm an alpha. I create, or I won't say I'm an alpha, but I'm a male. Okay, I'm a man. I created a nest for a partner to come and find, or a partner to see me as valuable enough to start something with, look at me as a eligible bachelor to be with, to build something with. That's why I did all this. It was, not all just because of that. At first it was because, to prove to myself, also be a man in my own terms and all the other shit, how we have to do to grow up. But after a while, like, you know, I'm 29 now. I've been on my own since I was 17. That's 10 plus years. I wasn't doing this shit just to motherfucking be a nomad or a bachelor all my life. I did this so that I could combine this with somebody, link with somebody, and we build together, have a stable foundation for a home to build off of. That's what I'm trying to say. Um, so when y'all go into situations with this whole, oh, I don't have my shit together, I need to go get my shit together, y'all not looking at it at relationships for what they really are. Relationships are there to build you too. They're there to help you. They are blessings as well, just like jobs and promotions and shit. Y'all look at, I'm starting to notice that everybody doesn't look at the value of relationships anymore. When relationships used to be the biggest currency in time. You couldn't get nowhere and have shit if you didn't know nobody, if you didn't have relationships with people. Nowadays, everybody want to get everything on a fucking own because of this toxic pride thing that's been instilled in everyone. You know what I'm saying? To where a man can't even play his role no more. Like, how I'm gonna be a provider? What's my point if you feel me? You know what I'm saying? So that's a whole nother topic down by itself. But yeah, just to stick on the power shit, it's like motherfuckers will get with you because of what you have and then get intimidated because of what you have and leave you for the same reason. You fucked with me because of who I am, and then you left me because you couldn't fuck with who I am. Or, and I know that it's not about me. It's not a downer to me. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing that I'm proud that I have the ability to understand, because a lot of people don't have the ability to understand that it's not you. When people leave you because of your value and morals that they can't fuck with or they can't match, it's because they're not on your level and they lost you and they know that they're not good enough for you. They need to find somebody that they can control that's under them. You know what I'm saying? It's always motherfuckers be trying to get over. They trying to get over. They don't want to be with you, even if you that motherfucking nigga. You can have your shit together, be fine, body on point. You know what I'm saying? Good communication skills. At least you try. You know what I'm saying? And they will not fuck with you just because you're not controllable. Haven't you seen in jobs where like they'll fuck with the controllable assets? They promote the controllable assets. You can be an asset at a job, at a company, all you want to be, but let you not be a controllable asset, nigga, and they will fire your ass. They don't give a fuck, nigga. If they cannot control you, they don't care about what you bring to the table, what you got going on, who you are. If they are not able to control you, and that is how a lot of people are governing themselves in their relationships, they will sink the whole ship just because they can't be the captain. It's not good enough no more to be, with someone and it just be healthy. Now, people so damn damaged, they gotta have a negative power over you. They gotta know how to puppet string your ass. They gotta know what makes him tick, what makes him snap, what's gonna get him to respond and react accordingly to how I want him to, when I want him to. This is how motherfuckers are now. They may not even be consciously thinking it. It could be a subconscious thing, but it's the power dynamic. If you ain't noticed, the moral of the story is you will have way more power over somebody if you are at peace with them. If they are at peace with you, just like they are when they by themselves, if they can talk to you about anything, if they can come to you when they need something, you know what I'm saying? When they need to vent and you there to talk to them, when they call and you answer, like when you text them and when they text you and you text right back constantly and you keeping up consistency, when you got good communication, Nigga, this is all power like a motherfucker. Do all that shit and a motherfucker will never want to be away from your ass. All this trying to figure out how to get somebody to control somebody, how to make somebody fall in love with you, how to make somebody do this and do that. All this negative shit, like, y'all need to cut it. Real talk. Y'all need to cut it. Okay? Communicate with yourselves. Be real with yourselves. Learn yourselves. Instead of trying to learn somebody to fuck else all the time. Like, real shit. That's the best advice I can give with that, with people that think like that. Because I noticed that he didn't even know who he was. These niggas are so broken and lost. And I'm like, this whole time you up here trying to pull my card, I don't even know who the fuck you really is. You don't express shit. You ain't put me on the shit. I ain't learned shit from you. But meanwhile, you got me all the way figured out. Huh? The fuck out of here. And if that ain't good enough, if positive power over me ain't good enough, then you won't have me, because I was raised good in a good home, in a good, stable, loving home. I'm not turned on or driven by people who try to hurt my feelings and try to belittle me and make me feel, make me question my reality and all that. Like gaslighting me and all that. That don't make me do, that turns me off completely. You are not about to sit up here and talk shit to me. And then on top of that, think about it. It's how you know they full of shit. If I'm a narcissist, if I'm aggressive, if I'm abusive, why the fuck is you wanting to fuck with me? You're doing that and you're saying that shit because because if you don't believe that shit, because if you did, you wouldn't want to fuck with me. You're saying that shit so that you can make me, brainwash me. Because if I was really like that, your ass wouldn't be around me. And that's what I want y'all to realize when somebody's trying to pull that shit on you. When somebody's telling you that you ain't shit and you this and you that. If you was really that, why the fuck is they fucking with you? Because if you was really that nigga, they wouldn't even talk to your ass. They'd be so fucking ready to leave your ass alone. These motherfuckers is trying to gain power over your mental because they don't have what they need in themselves. It always starts with self, and it's not always that motherfuckers is damaged by relationships, previous relationships. It starts within the home. A lot of these motherfuckers come from unloving parents, nigga. They parents ain't show them no love, so here you is trying to show them some love, and they getting offended because they don't know how to take that shit. And that's another thing I peeped. I'm like, he didn't even know how to take passion. He didn't even understand passion. He took all the shit, all the passion I gave that nigga and turned it into aggressive, volatile shit. And it's really just somebody showing you that they want something with you. You know what I'm saying? So that you can see them. But it's like with a person who ain't never been shown no love, for real, or they get ignored by their family or something, like they may be loved in a way. You know, there's levels to shit. People could be right there in the family, in their home with their family and don't really talk to them. They don't really know them. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's going to affect them when they try to get with you, and then you trying to love, show them some type of passion and some type of feelings, and they don't know how to take that because they not used to feelings and shit. They ain't used to being even paid that much attention to. So they use you over here doing all that, coming off as a red flag to them. Like, what this motherfucker on? What he up to? Like, I get it now. I get it. I definitely get it. That's why I said one of the main things that a lot of black men, especially black men in this community, need to work on is y'all's mental health first. Y'all need to, for real, get to know who the fuck you are and what you want, what you like to do, and express yourself. Live out loud. Quit being fucking dumbed down and letting this world suppress you. Fuck this shit. Like, for real. So your ass can feel more power, so you ain't got to go around here trying to suck the power out of other motherfuckers. Like, real talk. It's time for motherfuckers to start, like, quit going around wasting niggas' time. getting with niggas and taking bits and pieces of them and going off with the next one. Calling yourself knowing who you is and you don't know who the fuck you is. You a collection of niggas. You a collection of all these different motherfuckers that you've acquired. Because you ain't sat down and gotten to know your motherfucking self at all. Because I was like, why the fuck is this motherfucker treating me like he been with me for years? Like, he just know me. Like, and then it's just the whole, all the things, like, that motherfuckers be saying, like, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that. Like, you dealt with somebody else that was like that, and I did something that struck that chord, and now you think I'm them. No, you niggas is not slick. Y'all going around here not healed from one situation to the next. And if that, nigga, that's one of the biggest turnoffs to me. You are not about to take no shit, no leftover residue, backwash from no other relationship and bring it over here to me and yours and infect our motherfucking energy with some old shit that you got with somebody else. That is the most disrespectful shit to a relationship. No, my nigga. That's a big ass turnoff. If you can't come to me with a fresh plate, don't fuck with me. And then when you think about it on the other end, you feel kind of sorry for them. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, damn, like, you that fucked up that's what it takes for you to feel fulfilled in this. Like, you got to do all that just to feel fulfilled with me. You can't just be with me. You got to feel in power and control and shit just to feel safe for fucking with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you'll get that energy when you a badass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, when motherfuckers feel like they can't, when they feel like you somebody that a lot of people like or you hard to keep, they'll do some of the orneriest shit, y'all. Like, for real. But yeah. So I just wanted to make that topic real quick. Let me know what y'all think about that. Have y'all experienced power struggles? And you know what I'm saying? Give me examples of power struggles that y'all have seen. I might make a part 2 about this because, yeah, this is a deeper topic that can go on. But yeah. Kelzo say so. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Oh, also, I'm about to do a revamp of my channel. I'm about to get a whole new headline. I mean, like a whole new intro and like backdrop. And I'm about to, really vamp my channel because I am monetizing now. So thank y'all very much for y'all support and subscribing. Please continue to like and subscribe. But yeah, your boy then got some, you know what I'm saying, y'all watching me, and I'm surprised. I did not think it was gonna do all this. When I started this channel, I was just like, I just was throwing the videos up. I'm thinking I was gonna probably have like 100 or 2 views or something. I don't know. I didn't think it was gonna get up in the thousands, and I damn sure didn't think I was gonna monetize this fast. So thank y'all very much for that. And so yeah, I'm about to really show out for y'all. I'm about to really do this thing. I'm about to take it serious now. So yeah, I apologize about my little hiatus for a second. I got a lot going on. I'm in the process of moving. Been going through little scenarios with situationships and just been a lot of change going on, and everything's good though, but I just needed a second. But I'm about to really take it serious now, and I got a new camera coming and all that. So yeah, fuck with your boy. Oh, I'm also going to do Bad Boys Club reviews. I'm about to start doing those as well. The Bad Boys Club LA on Zeus. I'm gonna start doing reviews on those episodes as well. So stay tuned and fuck with your boy, cause Kelzo say so. Peace.